brought this here for me?
Credo requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for. Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls. Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Someone help me!
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
Credo, take care of Kitty. I got this.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can. And be careful.
I got it already.
Gideon, run! Go with the others!
Go! Get out of here! Not so fast. This baby sure can't pack a punch.
Welcome back to Mission 2 of this Let's Play Devil May Cry 4. This is the re-recording of number 2. Last time you couldn't hear me, blah blah blah, you get the point. And at this point in the game, there's only a couple things you can actually get, so, yeah. I think that's just about it, actually. Just streak for now. Which is good enough. Yeah. Okie doke. Let's get started. In the game's tutorial will show you the whole map BS. I mean, it's not like it's really that hard to navigate through these places. There's usually one actual place you can go to. Lock on is something that you probably know how to do, because the first mission you probably were locking on to Dante. Anyways, even with our limited arsenal of moves, we still do a ton of attacks. Buster in the air is also another easy way to kill off enemies very quickly. And, I think that's about it. And I do want to break any objects that there are in the level just so I can get the red orb completion. Basically, at the end of every level, if you get 100% of the red orbs found in objects, then you get an S rank for that. That just means you get more proud souls, so it's worth it. And the game here shows us how to do a rudimentary form of double jumping, which you can do off of walls. You don't need double jump yet, you can actually just jump on up. So area up there is just a gold orb. Gold orbs are basically continues that you can use at any point, unlike in 3. But using them decreases your score for the mission overall, big time. It's usually best not to use them. Green orbs, if you're familiar with the series, are health. So getting those restore your health immediately. And this is just telling us that there's a sealed door here, we can't go through, gotta kill all the enemies. So, yeah, I can do that.
What'd you say?
Easy enough. Only 3 enemies to take care of there. Now, I think they made a pretty good effort at making Nero different but familiar to players of other games from Devil May Cry by giving him a lot of the moves that Dante really had in his arsenal, but changed them up enough. There's only one way to go here, so these double doors. And there's actually a red orb up here. I want to grab that. That counts towards that red orb thing. Yep. Camera's controlled by the right stick. Whatever. You actually can't control it in a lot of places.
What the hell?
This is the first one of the artifacts that you get for Nero here. Basically just tells us that you can use this attack called Grim Grip to grab onto objects. Like so. Simple enough, you just lock onto it and press B. Now Grim Grip you can actually use in a number of locations, not just on these platforms here. It also works on enemies. Up. Nothing you can do with Grim Grip is just grab objects from them, including red orbs. Well, needed to advance here. It's cross. It also brings us to our first secret mission, which is just shoved in your face. Now, this can be a little difficult if you're not really familiar with how much damage attacks do to enemies. But with Grim Grip, it's not so bad. Basically, the best idea is to drag the enemies over to you and just kick their asses. Well, the buster attacks do a ton of damage to these guys, so they're probably your best way of dealing out damage really quickly. But anyways, just keep doing that kind of combo. Use Red Queen, Grim Grip, and then just whoop their asses with a buster attack, and you can finish this up pretty quickly. For every secret mission that you complete, you get a blue orb fragment. For those guys, make one blue orb. One blue orb makes one portion of your health increase. It adds up in the end. And here we get ambushed by a couple more assholes. It's not too difficult though. Now Blue Rose, Nero's gun here, is kind of useless at the moment, but it becomes a really powerful weapon once we get some of the upgrades for it later. Just for the time being, it really only serves to be mildly useful. Anyways, this shows us that we can use Snatch or Grim Grip at any point. You can also do it in mid-air, as the tutorial that shows us. Great way to bring enemies up to you, like so.
Shall we dance?
And taunting's always great too. Gives you some style meter bonus, later devil trigger points. One thing to note actually, if you play Devil May Cry 3 a lot, using your taunt at the end of a fight does not give you any style points. It's kind of a weird change, but whatever. So, because the game hasn't showed us until now, I'm going to show off the Exceed abilities. Now, Exceed makes it so that we can do attacks. A lot of damage. Nero's Sword, the Red Queen, charges up whenever you swing it. Press light the trigger at the exact right time, you get an Exceed bonus. Every time you get an Exceed bonus, your next attack does more damage. If you use the right attacks, then the Exceed bonus actually ends up doing a different form of an attack. Stuff like High Roller, Streak, so on and so forth. All benefit from Exceed attacks. There's a couple things here I missed before we go into the next area. First things first, I want to blow up this red crystal formation here. These are found in every few levels, but they don't really do too much other than just giving us a whole bunch of red orbs. There's also a path of red orbs that goes up here. I want to grab them, because they lead us to a blue orb fragment. Some levels hide these guys, and again, if you get 4 of them, we get a full blue orb. Now, up here, there's also a conspicuous little area. This is kind of difficult to do without a double jump, but whatever. I do want to get myself on top here. It's hard to angle yourself up that way. Come on. I'm not doing so well here. No, I had it. Okay, one more try, Nero, please. Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, there's a hidden red orbs up there you can grab. That's just not worth the time. There's also another red orb up here. Grab. Okay. Good, good. Now if I head on over here, you'll notice that this bridge is down, so we gotta figure out another way around this. Nero's job here is to actually lower it, so there's only one way to do that. It's going across one of these little grimper things. And that just serves as the introduction to these second form of scarecrows, I guess. But whatever. Also gives us a whole little thing about style ranks here. Now these guys have a little bit of longer range attacks, so you kind of want to be careful and space them out. Kids just got put in the dumpster hard.
Come on!
Now, not all doors are blocked just by the red blocking things. Some of these places you have to use these switches to actually open up the new area. That's exactly what that does.
Damn it!
I don't think that kind of thing actually works. Oh well. You can also charge up your exceed just by standing still and levering it up like this. The way that I'm doing is I'm tapping left trigger as soon as my attack animation completes. Not always the easiest thing to pull off. But for the most part, it's not too bad. I missed that big time. For the time being, my left trigger exceed at the exact right time only gives me one exceed bar. Later it'll get more. I guess the game wanted to show us another tutorial here, and it's taunting. It'd be nice for us to show it that a lot earlier because it helps out with your style. Anyways. More enemies to deal with here. Not too many. Now, exceed doesn't work if you're using an attack like Buster. But any sword attacks do have the ability to use the exceed gauge. There we go. You can tell your taunt's working if your style gauge is going up. Pretty easy.
Come on!
Excuse me, I still have a bit of a cold here. Anyways. Next we get over to this place called a mining area. It doesn't really look like it at first, but trust me, we'll see. A couple of red orbs down here, and you want to just use grip and grip to go on up. Brings us up here, which just gives us a green orb, and yes, he's a combat agitator. Now, unlike in Devil May Cry 3, the combat agitator only depends on your attacks. It means you can use anything. Gun, buster, whatever. Once you get up to B here, gives you a whole bunch of red orbs and a blue orb fragment. The game also shows us these divinity statues. It's just the shop. Get enough for 2 blue orbs so we can get some more health here. You also get skill ups, but we don't have enough proud souls for this at the moment. As you can see. So we just gotta go on. I might as well wrap this up. There we go.
Let me guess. More demons. Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the Lances.
Want to make it another 2,000?
I think I got some stuff lost in translation there. Alright, this is Burial. First boss in the game other than, I guess, Dante. It's not too bad. Since we have Grim Grip, it's pretty easy to actually use the grip attack to move around and dodge his attacks. You can also use the buster attacks when he's stuck like this. Do quite a bit of damage to him. You get 2 chances, one when he's up in the air, one when he's on the bottom. We'll just do a little explosion bullshit here, just get his fire back. By the way, did anybody else notice the Mundus Corp there? That's funny. Those explosion attacks are kind of difficult to dodge if you don't have a lot of stuff to get away from. Oopsies. Dodging down there. More buster attacks in. This should finish him off pretty easy.
Is that all you got?
One more. See ya.
Hey man, it's getting hot.
You were not
drives me crazy, though.
You are just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
So much for their mining operation up here. This place is pieced out. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it for this area. And since it's the boss, you can imagine the stage is actually over. So, yeah, it is. Just gotta get through this doorway here. And that is that. I think we'll still get an S rank here. Nope, an A. Oh well, whatever. Alright folks, thanks for watching this re-recording. I apologize for all the coughing. Anyways, catch you later. See ya.